How was it to come to terms with this diagnosis for you?
I think it was the blessing and the curse.
Emma Heming Willis is giving an update on her husband, Bruce Willis. During an emotional interview on the Today Show, Emma joined Hoda Kotb alongside Susan Dickinson, who is the CEO of the Association for Frontotemporal Degeneration, to raise awareness on World Frontotemporal Dementia Awareness Week.
You know, what I'm learning is that dementia is hard. It's hard on the person diagnosed. It's also hard on the family. And that is no different for Bruce or myself or our girls. And when they say that this is a family disease, it really is.
Bruce was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia earlier this year. Susan then went on to explain how FTD is different from Alzheimer's disease and how people present with FTD.
What we're really talking about, Hoda, is unexplained changes in how a person it is in the world. So somebody who's normally speaks absolutely fine has trouble putting their thoughts into meaningful sentences, or they may lose the meaning of a specific word. We're talking about maybe a person who always managed the family's finances, all of a sudden has trouble balancing a checkbook, or has problems at work. Somebody who always performed well is either making poor decisions or just isn't completing tasks.
Emma noted that it's, quote, hard to know if the 68-year-old is fully aware of his diagnosis. But the Make Time Wellness founder, who called herself Bruce's, quote, care partner, shared how their family continues to celebrate joy in their lives amid his diagnosis.
So many beautiful things happening in our lives. It's just really important for me to look up from the grief and the sadness so that I can see what is happening around us. And, you know, Bruce would really want us to be in the joy of what is. He would really want that for me and our family.
The 45-year-old concluded the interview by explaining how her husband is, quote, the gift that keeps on giving, especially when it comes to their two daughters, Mabel and Evelyn.
I mean, honestly, he is the gift that keeps on giving. Love, patience, resilience, so much. And he's teaching me and our whole, I mean, you know, for me to be out here doing this is not my comfort zone, but like, this is the power of Bruce.
I've heard from people who have an ailing family member, and I remember this from a friend of mine. She said, my husband's diagnosis made my kids better people, just better people. Is that what you're noticing with yours?
That is what I'm noticing. I'm noticing that, listen, I think my kids would be great no matter what, and this is not what I would want for them, but really, like I said, it's teaching them so much and how to care and love, and it's a beautiful thing amongst the sadness.